Bills at the Colts. Joe Flacco gets his second straight start since the benching of Anthony Richardson. The Bills have been flying high. They're favored by only 4 at Indy, and according to DraftKings, 80% of the spread money is on the Buffalo Bills. Chris, do the Bills get win number 8? And just as importantly, do they get it by more than 4 points?
Well, I think the thing, I'm with you in the fact that I'm a little surprised it's only 4. This is one when I got done making picks and looked back, I just went, wow, this is a little tighter. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't know. And if there is, I can't quite find it. The only thing I can really come to the conclusion of is that maybe some of Vegas and bettors think that the Colts will be able to run the football on Buffalo, just like we saw Miami last week, and therefore choose some clock up and play that way, right? But, I don't know if I feel like the Colts passing offense is good enough to stress or make the Buffalo defense worry about it like it had to worry about the Dolphins last week. Last week, they let up some runs because they were going, we're not going to let up Tyreek Hill and Waddle down the middle. So we're going to back up. We're going to play zones a little that way. And that they gave up some run plays. I don't want to say they gave up, but you know what I'm saying. And they were hedging on, we don't want to get beat by the big pass. You don't have to worry about that as much this week with the Indianapolis Colts. And their system and the way they attack is differently. I think Buffalo will be able to pose some problems for this Colts offense. And the other side is what I really worry about for the Colts is I just don't see how they're going to stop Buffalo and what they do on the offensive side of the ball. Buffalo's going to be able to run the ball on the Colts, and if they can start to run the ball, they will torch them in the pass game as well. We'll see where that goes. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that Colts defense here against Josh Allen and company. I'm going to take the Bills 34-21.
It's funny because, again, I don't look at the spreads ahead of time, but I look at the game the Bills had last week. It was one of those games where it felt like they should have lost the entire way, and then they somehow win. I think the Colts are better at home than they are on the road, and the Colts are kind of up against it now. This is it for Joe Flacco. The whole idea of going with Flacco was we want to win games and keep our hopes alive for the postseason.
Right.
They've already lost 1. If it goes to 2, why aren't we playing Anthony Richardson? If we're going to lose, let's lose with the guy who needs the NFL reps. So I think this is a critical game for Flacco. I picked it 27-24. Again, it was immediate pasta and meatballs instinct, 27-24. Bills win. So I've got the Colts covering by a point, and we'll see. I mean, there's a reason that line hasn't moved from 4, even though 86% of the spread bets are on the Bills. When they don't move the line, it makes you wonder whether or not the books are deciding to get in on the gambling themselves, and they keep luring people in to keep betting on the Bills given 4 because they know something or they think they know something, and maybe they know it's going to be a close game that goes down to the wire. Most of the Colts games are close, so the Colts know how to keep it close when they're winning and let it stay close or keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Well,
they play close games.
Yeah. Well, and Buffalo has the propensity to kind of step on people's throats when they do get control of a game. That's where it'll be interesting to see where it goes. Because when they do get control, Josh Allen usually can make a play or two to go, oh, well, they're up 2 or 3 scores now. Watch out. And, last week they played a close game, but they don't play a lot of close games. It's going to be interesting to see. This is an interesting matchup. It will not be a best bet for me. I don't think I'm going to be going that way on that one. Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.